bring in our director of scouting, Craig Button. Craig, the Montreal Canadiens came out of the gate on fire, battling for first overall. Since then, though, they floundered, and now they're fighting just to hang on to the fourth and final playoff spot in the North Division. Where did things go so wrong?
Well, you know, Gino, the promise was there at the beginning, but the downward trend is very evident. So for Marc Bergevin, it's real simple. He's assessing, is the coach able to get our team back on the right track? In this case, Claude Julien. And Marc Bergevin was very decisive in coming to the conclusion that no, Claude isn't the answer. So why is that the case? They're the second most penalized team in the league. That is lack of discipline. Their penalty killing is really poor, and that is beginning to show up even in a more critical factor. Mental mistakes, Claude Julien's words. Then you talk about the blunders that created self-inflicted wounds, all under the domain of the head coach. One other factor in this, 40% of the Montreal Canadiens' even-strength goals were scored off the rush. Only the Nashville Predators had a higher percentage. So now when the other teams take away this strength of you, a significant weapon, and you become a one-trick pony, you now have bigger problems. Marc Bergevin came to the conclusion that Claude was not the person that was going to get them back on the right track. So there's a new man behind the bench in Montreal.
And they've turned over the head coaching reins to Dominique Ducharme. His first job as an NHL head coach. Doesn't have a lot of experience running a bench there, but he did lead Team Canada to gold and silver at the World Junior Hockey Championship. What do you think of him taking over in Montreal on an interim basis?
Yeah, let me just start this. Every single NHL head coach starts with 0 games coached in the National Hockey League. Dominic is no different. So let's look at where Dominic sits here. He's been an assistant coach. To me, he's been a head coach in waiting for a period of time, and now getting that experience on the bench as Claude Julien's assistant was really important. His record of success is significant, and it is something that he can bring to the Montreal Canadiens as the head coach. There's no question in my mind that Dominique Ducharme is ready for this job, and I really believe that he will get this team back on the right track, and that is Marc Bergevin's belief as well, and his belief matters more than mine.
And if he can indeed get them back on the right track, I'm sure they'll drop the interim tag off his title.